In today's Hot Topic, we're talking about something every health promotion evaluator needs to hear, and honestly, it's long overdue. You can design the world's most brilliant program, but if your data is a disaster, good luck proving anything. Welcome to Hot Topic number 7. Good luck saving the world with bad data. Lessons from 2026 for health promotion evaluation. So let's dive in. You may think that messy spreadsheets or inconsistent survey responses are annoying, but in the real world, they are sinking entire public health initiatives. A nationwide assessment found that states are still grappling with incorrect, delayed, or incomplete health data, often because hospitals and agencies rely on outdated reporting methods, yes, including phone calls and faxes. If you're ever wondering how you're supposed to run clean, descriptive, and inferential analyses with faxed case reports, well, so is everyone else. A national policy review echoed this concern, noting that public health data is often lagging, inconsistent, and slowed by manual processes, creating major barriers to responding to emerging health threats. For health promotion evaluators, that means missing baseline data, misaligned indicators, delayed reporting, and analyses that fall apart before they ever begin. The CDC has recently acknowledged the problem loud and clear. In the 2025-2026 Public Health Data Strategy, the agency outlined sweeping efforts to modernize data reporting, including improving real-time surveillance and increasing adoption of standardized data systems. Why? Because public health can't rely on intuition. It relies on usable, analysis-ready data. The CDC emphasizes the need for faster data exchanges, better analytics, more consistent reporting, and interoperable systems across states and hospitals. In other words, the data infrastructure, the very thing that everything depends on, must actually catch up to us. And hospitals, like I mentioned before, are still catching up too. In a national survey found most hospitals participate in electronic reporting. Many, especially in rural and independent facilities, still rely on manual or mixed reporting systems, which introduce errors and slow analysis. This is important, and it matters for health promotion because BMI screenings might be incomplete. Clinical indicators may be recorded inconsistently. Variables may not match across sites, and demographic data may be missing altogether or misclassified. So if your program is designed beautifully, but the data coming in is a patchwork of errors, what happens then? Your evaluation becomes a house built on sand. This year's data chaos gives us 3 big lessons we can learn. Lesson 1, it's important to define your variables like your life depends on it. If public health agencies struggle with standardizing data across states, your job is to standardize it within your own program. Your evaluation should clearly define independent variables, dependent variables, how each of these are measured, when each of these are measured, and how missing data will be handled. Clear definitions mean fewer surprises during data analysis. Lesson 2, your analysis plan needs to match actual data, not imaginary perfect data. 2026 taught us that messy data is the norm, not the exception, so plan accordingly. Describe what your descriptive analyses will run. Explain your inferential test. Choose the right approach for your variables. And be ready to justify why those tests work, because reviewers will ask. Your analysis plan is where confidence is born. Lesson 3, stakeholders care about results, not excuses. Program staff, funders, partners, policymakers, they all want one thing: clear, accurate, actionable results. And they're not interested in hearing, well, the data wasn't great, we were missing half the follow-up responses because, or the analysis didn't work because the data set was weird. Your job is to design an evaluation that acknowledges real-world data challenges and builds in safeguards. That's the difference between a struggling program and one that earns future funding. So here's the big takeaway. In 2026, data issues are everywhere, nationally, locally, institutionally. But you have the power to design evaluations that rise above the chaos. Strong variable definitions, a clear analysis plan, accurate reporting, and realistic expectations. And most importantly, you have the ability to translate complex results into meaningful insights for the people who need them. Because at the end of the day, health promotion isn't just about improving outcomes, it's also about proving them.